today's video, what am I trying to say? Oh my god, hat hair. Good morning, guys. So I've come out to a green belt by my house to film this video, but of course now I'm realizing that it's also snake season and I kind of have to look down to make sure I don't step on a big fat snake. So let me get to a better location and then we'll start this video. Okay, 1 second. Hey guys, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Brenna. Obviously, this is my channel. Sorry about the background noise. I'm sitting in a green belt, so there's the sound of birds, and then there's also kind of like a road right down there, so you might hear that throughout this video, but again, apologies. I wanted to jump on here with you guys because I thought it'd be a really cool idea as my channel is growing to make these short little update videos on the progress of my channel. With each month, I'll do an update to see how the month has gone. Have I grown as a channel? And I'm just gonna keep it short, sweet, and to the point and give you guys some numbers. One thing about me is I'm a really analytical thinker and I love seeing how numbers change and then doing all the math and stuff like that. So technically I started my channel about 2 years ago, but I've really only been making consistent videos for about a year now. And I always like to go and watch people who are on YouTube who make videos about like growing on YouTube. Those are really awesome. I was thinking to myself, I want to make something about my YouTube journey, but I want it to be like slightly different. Where can I come from in terms of like a different angle or something that's more like authentic to just me? I think for me, it really fell onto the documenting the analytics of it all. I'm a big believer in the law of attraction. A quick synopsis of that for those who don't know, it pretty much just is like a principle or like a philosophy or a way of thinking that in order to achieve something, you have to have an image of it, and then slowly throughout time, the universe will help bring that to you. I just believe that if I didn't think I could make a YouTube channel that would be successful, whatever you want to deem as successful, if I didn't think I could do it, then I probably wouldn't start. And so like with my YouTube channel, I have to believe that it's going to be a success. Otherwise I wouldn't even bother making it, because if I believe it's going to fail, then I'm kind of just insane trying to make it work. I have to believe that it's going to work out in order for my actions to support that belief and ultimately get me to where I want to be. With that said, I also am not there yet. You know, I think with these kind of things, like you have to have goals because you have to know when you're making progress. And for me, when I see progress, it motivates me to keep going and also shows me that I'm capable of reaching whatever goals I set for myself. Today is May 26th. I'm sure when this video goes up, it'll be a few days late, so sorry about that, but you know, I am where I'm at. And I've got my YouTube analytics up here on my phone, and I'm really just gonna read it to you guys so that you guys can have a full disclosure of like where I'm at. But then also when I make my monthly updates, you guys can see the improvement or the hardship if I lose subscribers. The whole thing is gonna just be between you and me. And what I'm hoping that that will bring to this platform is like a real-time progression. I feel like I'm practicing vulnerability by doing this because I'm not super successful on YouTube. Like I don't have it as like my main source of income, but I want that to be my goal. And I want it badly enough to say it out loud. I'm gonna hold myself accountable and you guys are gonna hold me accountable. And you're gonna be there with me through every step of the way. And I'm hoping that we can do this together. And maybe it inspires you to start your own channel and then you keep me updated on all of your milestones and stuff like that. So again, this is not meant to be, like I feel like I have to say this even though it's not that impressive, but this isn't meant to be like bragging or anything like that. It's really just to have like a baseline so you guys know where I'm at in terms of like my YouTube journey, and we'll get to see how it grows every month. Okay, so in terms of my views for the past 28 days, they've actually gone down. I'll show it to you guys here. As you can see, the algorithm isn't pushing any of my videos at the moment besides my China content, which that's awesome, but I'm making different kinds of videos now, so I expected it to kind of drop a little bit, and I'm not really too worried about it. Honestly, I'm still in that phase where if I get like any views, I'm super happy about it. And so it looks like for the past 28 days, my channel as a whole got 327,000 views, which is awesome, which I'm super happy about. Technically, it's down 16%, but we're still happy about that. So for the last 4 weeks, in terms of revenue, I've made $514. Again, it's fluctuating quite a bit. So in conclusion, for the month of May, I currently have 37,724 subscribers. Thank you guys. 327,000 views, and I've made $514. So that is the base. I also want to tell you guys that I do have some goals in mind in terms of where I want this channel to go. I obviously want to try and hit 100,000 subscribers. I just think that's a really good whole number. I'm putting it online so that I have to stick with it. The other thing that I'm setting a goal for is money. Ultimately, I am so freaking grateful that I make any money on YouTube, but of course I do have a certain amount that I'm trying to make, and for me that is $1,500 a month. I think would be sick to make on YouTube, because if I go back to travel, budgeting $50 a day is like a really good budget if you're trying to go backpacking and stuff like that. And I think that's a really realistic amount to have per month if you were to like go back and travel. So that's where I got the number $50 a day, which ends up being around $150 a month. So basically the way I saw it is, if my YouTube AdSense can be $1,500 a month, I mean, of course you can't guarantee that, it's very random, but if it's around there, then I think that that would be a really good amount to be able to go full time, for me at least, because then I could technically travel, and that's about the amount that I would need to travel every day. I also just want to be really clear, I do have intentions to try and diversify my income so it's not 100% reliant on AdSense revenue, but that is going to be for another video. But just know that I do understand AdSense cannot be a reliable source of income on its own. So that is why I set that amount. And yeah, so those are my goals. That's where I'm actually at for the month of May, and I'm really excited to share this. I'm really nervous as well. I just really want to let you guys in on the behind the scenes of what I'm trying to do with my channel. I know that you guys already know that I'm trying to diversify my content. I'm still just building up the confidence to talk to this camera and to put my ideas out there into the world, but I'm trying, and this is me trying and wanting to be just completely transparent with you guys and on the same page about it. So that's what I'm doing, sitting here today, and the sun is coming in. That is pretty much it, and I will update you guys again on my YouTube analytics on July 1st. So stay tuned for that to see how we do. I will be making different types of content in the next couple months to try and see what other area I want to go into, and so we will dive into all of that and see how that all plays out in a month's time. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh look, it's like that TikTok filter.